Hi, I got gifted this multi-purpose pump, so I just want to go over its different options and how it works. So it has a really nice long cord, just has the 12-volt plug-in. So once it is plugged in, all you have to do is press down on here and this option is like for balloons or anything that is about this size. So this really works really well for balloons because you pop it on and you push down and then it starts working. So if you want to continually have it working, especially like with any of these pumps, when you put it on, you can't really like push down. So if you're using any of these other attachments, you just plug this in and then it will continually go. So this option here is for the balloon, so you can kind of push down every time you have a balloon. Otherwise, use the other attachments and you press the power button. It does also have the deflating option down here, so any of the parts here can also be popped onto the bottom for deflating. So while you're using it for balloons and the top option there, you can suction cup it to your table just so that it stays put. It is very powerful and it does like kind of like jolt in my hand when you start it. So a very powerful pump. It does have a little handle for holding. And the one part that does not just pop on is this little part here. So this one you could use for foil balloons, or if you wanted to, you could use it for blowing up like little donuts and floaties and stuff for the pool. So it just screws right into there. All right, so all these other options are for either popping on top to inflate or popping on the bottom to deflate. So this one here, an air mattress, depending what size hole your air mattress is, you could use this one for it. You could use this one for it. So it just depends on the size of your air mattress. Maybe if you're blowing up a big floaty, something like that, some of those have the bigger holes. So these would work really well for just popping on those. This one here is fantastic for a paddleboard or one of those inflatable boats because you can just kind of lock it in and it'll do the job. So all of these just pop right on top. And then it has this option as well, which you could use for a donut floaty as well, or just something with a little bit of a narrower tip. And all of them just pop on, the top for inflating or the bottom for deflating.